I always loved working with my dad as a kid, even if I did have a hard time remembering everything that he taught me. You see, we'd mow lawns and build fences, repair drywall and fix leaking faucets. I didn't know it then, but doing these little side jobs, as my dad called them, were part of the reason that I went and fixed my own house up when I was an adult. One day, when I was about 7 years old, we went to the apartments next door. A two-story rectangle with dirty windows and cracked plaster. On the inside, bland white walls, creaking floorboards, and a metallic tinge from the corroded pipes ensured that we'd always have work. Outside, an alley with plastic dented trash cans, potholes, and loose gravel connected the apartments to our garage. So it was really easy to go back and forth to get tools. My dad said, "George, go to my red toolbox and get a crescent wrench." I nodded eagerly, a turnstile of gray metal tools rotating through my mind as I thought, oh gosh, what's a crescent wrench again? What's a crescent wrench? You know what I'm talking about? I nodded and thought, I have no idea what he's talking about. Good. He got back down under the sink as a foul smell slithered up through the drain, and he added, "And remember, don't run." Got it. I nodded until I understood what it meant to be a bobblehead, thinking all the while of all the wondrous tools in our garage and their names. I was having such a problem remembering the names of all the tools. I just had to prove to my dad that I'd actually listened to him. I went out of the apartment and my heels lit up red and blue from my all-so-cool shoes as I went down the stairs and through the oil-stained carport, 50 feet to the house. I dug my toes into the ground, ready to rocket me forward. The faster I was, the better I was. I bet Dad's timing me. 30 feet. I'm a lightning bolt! Gravel flicked up at my calves. I saw the garage over to the left, white with a blinding sun coming down and hitting the concrete, almost the same color as the door. 10 feet. Disaster! My left foot slips on the gravel just as my right trips over a bulge of asphalt that announced the separation between alley and driveway. I flew through the air. My tongue retreated to the back of my throat. My stomach reached up into my ribcage, and my arms extended out, waiting for the impact. I collided with the ground, slowed down like a face-first luge racer, scraping my skin against the concrete. Hand, elbow, hip, knee, in red pain and agony. An epiphany. I finally knew what wrench my dad was talking about. I always loved working with my dad as a kid, even if I did have a hard time remembering that